Hello guys, welcome everyone to today's special event here at Spa, the Hypercar. Guys, we have spoken about this beforehand. All cars open, but we picked the Hypercar again for some Spa madness. Not the kind of wellness spa, despite we have some rain and it's wet, but more like the utter Spa madness in terms of weather chaos, rain, dry track, maybe dump track, but not entirely wet track, the other way around, and so on. So, guys, brace yourself for what I think is going to be a crazy race. Lots of split-second decisions to take. Thank you so much for joining, and welcome to our first flyer here. It is still relatively dry, so of course I haven't yet put on the wet tires. But of course we need to send it big time, and we gotta see what we gotta do. Ooh, car is tail happy, really. Not sure if that is already the weather. At the same time though, the front tires of course got significantly more temperature than the rears right now. Question is, will the second lap be so much more faster still, despite the rain? It was a perfect test for the conditions that we're going to get later on. Not too much chance for us running in the dry. So let's use second sector. That's not purple, that is just personal best. Question is the condition becoming so much worse right now straight away, or will the warm-up of the tires be effectively stronger than the decrease of the pace of the track? So we're finding out in a couple of moments. Rouge is already a bit more slippy slidey. Ice Fox, I haven't tried that yet, or like I have not actively focused on that. Probably the better way of saying it. In all fairness, I think track is already worse. Not too much magic I can do with a little bit warmer tires. Also not quite sure if these tires are at all still warming up, you know. Yeah, it is apparently this corner last lap where I've thrown away the P1 time here. I mean, looking at this right now, we can still improve a little bit. Not massively, though. And of course, we can't improve at all if we keep missing the turns. Maro Mezo, I absolutely agree with you. Jonas, the LMP2 finally has working front tires, so finally the front end feels like it should feel in an LMP2 car. These cars are high downforce cars, and I'm extremely happy for it to feel that way. This is a big improvement, that it feels this direct. Might obviously be a little bit of a change in the beginning. Certainly this is how it's supposed to feel. I think that it's feeling great. Susie Marks Hartmann, thank you very much for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream. Akira is broke since over 2 years already, or 1.5 years. Iago, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Really much appreciated. Le Mans Ultimate has the better physics by far. 100%. And of course the much better tire model. It's all important information. We'd rather have them happening now instead of later on in the race. Yeah, we won't get into P1 anymore in this session, that's probably true. But we don't need to. Yo, Dave Cameron! How are you doing, buddy? I see you've enjoyed your taste of Le Mans Ultimate a couple of days ago. How do you like it? What do you think? This is free practice, guys. Session starts in 35 minutes. Right now it's all about getting down to these wet conditions, because we face them in the race. Demetrius, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. Front lock up. So of course, hello and welcome. There is no dedicated service yet, yes. Deadly. You're loving it. That's great to hear. You're gonna also race in the special event tonight, in the weekly. The Spa Madness here with the wet. Gabby, my favorite sim of all time is R-Factor. R-Factor 2, in fact. And then if Le Mans Ultimate keeps developing the way it does, then it's going to be Le Mans Ultimate. Espla Honda, hello and welcome. I'm doing the same mistake again. Jürgen, thank you for the follow and welcome. Appreciate your time. Yes, Darius, I will be back on R-Factor 2. Darius, have you not yet got into Le Mans Ultimate yet? Still waiting, or...? Oh, the MFD already says wet. Guizobral, hello. Yeah, right now it looks certainly like wet conditions indeed. Let's see what the wet tire can actually do with the 215s. Gaming Net, yes, I have them turned off, or should have them turned off. Probably I better double check again. Why, Mauro? Ah, got triggered by the cold brakes here as well. Hey, Pavel. Thank you so much for letting me know. Appreciate that you got so much inspiration from this channel. I don't even want to imagine how the dries might feel now. I mean, it's just 21 cars, I guess, with that amount of drizzle. And then at the same time, this drizzle is like active for 20 minutes already. Hey, Matthias. Chupe, thank you for the subscription on the YouTube channel, and Daverick, thank you for your follow on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, 9,500 subscribers are around the corner. We are missing roughly 50 subs for that. You guys think we're gonna get this done during this race today? That would be an amazing effort. Can't see shit. Say the wet tire doesn't necessarily feel better in the wet. Oma7R, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel, and thank you for the support. So I did 2 14s to 15s with the dry. Can't believe, like, can't get a hang of this LMP ahead. Paolo, this is the R-Factor 2 broadcast tool. Oh my god, I killed him. It was not intended, of course. Traction is fine, that's not my issue. In fact, I don't have any balance issue right now. Just a driving thing that I'm not being good enough with right now. wrong sheep. I kind of agree. It is shed load worse than it was on R Factor 2. Much more bright, much more unthroughseeable. And actually like a real long tail that you're just having behind. I think it's great though. The question is it really getting that worse in the race? Waffle Asen, hello and welcome. Like the wetness that we do have right now is much wetter than what Dan Suzuki had in his race this afternoon. Yet though I'm doing a high 13 here. Hey Rocky, how are you doing? It's going good. We're doing a good couple of laps here, hopefully. Yeah, this chicken here is extremely wet indeed. So after a 13.8, we're now doing a 14.2. I don't know, I think I will certainly start in the dry, because the wet tire does 207 or 208 in the first lap in the dry, and even if it starts raining, it takes at least 4 laps until the wet would somewhat work. And then the question is the wet still alive enough? I didn't know he would let us go. But this is a 218.8 then again. 7 even. Oh, that makes the decision so goddamn tricky. What is Volker on about? Like, I don't see him being on the pit road. He's racing indeed, so let me check what he's doing. We've done enough driving in the wet now, with the wet tires. Not sure if he keeps off-tracking every other lap. Well, what's the deal with it? Certainly seems a little bit less planted than ours. He is on wet tires indeed though, as we see some profile there. Probably see it better that way. He is suffering the traffic. I think his first sector might actually be better than mine, after all. I think I was over a second off there already, going down towards a whoosh. Let's see what his overall time is worth. Volker is certainly going to be the big competition for us tonight, together with Mabix. He's sitting P3 and you see he's just 2/10 away. Samsoid with a giga rate with a party of 218. Guys, welcome. Welcome to Le Mans Ultimate in the special weekly event Hypercars at Spa. Samsoid, how was your stream? Arsenal TV and Serendi, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, raiding party. Welcome everyone. My name is Michi Hoyer. I am R Factor 2 and Le Mans Ultimate Specialist, I want to say. Despite Le Mans Ultimate, it just came out, but it is obviously based on R Factor 2, so this feels like home straight away. No way, the pit bug. Yeah, the only way to be safe from that thing is being in first. Which position were you in? Thomas Hansen, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Appreciate it. That lap time is still like extremely good considering you had that traffic. Chris Pro 11, thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel. Oh, he's now going down the hill, also being good second off so far from his PV. The track obviously got probably wetter. Still says wet, so conditions kind of the same. As the event goes in 15 minutes. We're 8th, so I'm trying to find the pattern as in who it puts down to pit road again for whatever reason. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Sometimes it hits the guy in 2nd, then it hits the guy in 3rd. Now it hit you in P8. I think Tom Dillman, it hit him in P4-ish. Anyway, I'm watching Mikael here, who is currently P1 in the dry lap leaderboard. And I am interested to see what is his possibilities there in the wet. So Randy, not really. Just being in most forward position possible with the camera. So I take this as a reference now what Mr. Folcher is doing here in the wet. And then I go out again with a fresh set of wet tires, trying to beat that time. And he's doing 15-0. Oh. What a legend on the brakes there. Nurse Nitro, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. So we detach the ARB. I think it is a little bit more wet than before. For my FOV is 29. Vittorio, we got ACC legend Marbix in the race later, I think. ShuDK, thank you for your follow and welcome. So the rain has stopped. If anything, lap times are getting better then. Still see a 2:15.0 on Volker for the last lap. Let's see what this lap is going to be for him. It's a cut then, okay. 2:69. I had traffic, I guess. Did it say this and next lap does not count? It actually did. Sad story. But thankfully we have a delta that we can have a look at. I have it on normal. And I would probably also recommend putting it on normal. Real Bub, I do not run the triple because I think an ultra wide is hard enough on the hardware already. I think I got sufficient peripheral vision and view and awareness to not need a triple. I would have more issues getting into my rig than without a triple. And last but not least, will you leave the space? Thank you. And last but not least, I think most of the times triples would be useless for me because I'm not looking too much left, right out of the window anyway. So to me, this ultra widescreen is just doing the job good enough. And I would probably be a little bit, how shall I say this, triggered if one of these monitors looks a little different, has a different brightness. I mean, yeah, I know you can set it all up and stuff, but still. So, has the first lap special amount of rubber on the tire, yes or no? Because he did 2:15.0. We're certainly coming in quicker than that. Even with that mistake into the final chicken. So he did a 2:13.9, 2:13.4. Racecat, hello. Simona Farulo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. No, this is not. Come on, I've done worse cutting than this. Marvin, you're not in the race. Why not? Ryan, hello and welcome. Thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel. So, guys, enjoy some spray. Well, that was a short period of enjoying the spray, I'm sorry. Yeah, guys, and if you're new to to Le Mans Ultimate, and also R-Factor 2 maybe, then feel free to check out our tutorials on the YouTube channel, !sub, for everyone watching on the Twitch channel. !sub will give you the direct link to our YouTube channel. There you'll find playlists with useful tutorials about this particular game, how to set it up, how the hybrid system works, and so on. Loads of good information for you guys to have a look at. And of course a couple of more streams. R-Factor Ultimate, someone calls the game, yeah. Can actually understand that quote. So this time without outbreaking ourselves into the chicken. Then Ford hit a 2:14.3. This is a 2:12.6. Yes, I know, I ran wide into Eau Rouge. Haven't forgot about that. In the freezer. The rain is amazing. Yuzukana, thank you for the follow and welcome. Yeah, guys, today we're trying to reach 9,500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, guys. We're lacking 47 for that. So if you appreciate the Le Mans Ultimate Racing here, then please not only have a follow on Twitch, but also subscribe us on the YouTube channel. That would be massively appreciated to have you guys support as well. Nah, as a controller player, I would probably say it's fine. We'll have a weight penalty anyway for using it. RMS Racing, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch channel. Welcome to the stream. So, now this lap isn't as good as the other ones before. My quick calculation isn't wrong. Car's absolutely stable though. Now, right now I'm on the wet, but of course we're gonna start the race on the soft because it's going to be dry. Braking way too early here. So the event starts in 5 minutes anyway. Yeah, grip loss is crazy. So 2:14.3 for Mr. Volker, and I haven't had a look because I had invalidated lap time anyway. But yeah, I think it's pointless to go on here for the moment. I'm not sure if it's getting this wet anyway in the race. We're gonna take this as a set though. Kev, my YouTube explanation mark sub into the chat. There we go. And then click this link. Hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. And grow that community. 42 subscribers missing, guys, to 9,500. Let's push this today. Stinstar and Mason, thank you for your follows on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. So, Alcolea, Volker, I'm interested in the Hypercars. Florent Ancel, Andres Aziane, Brambilla, no. Where is our friend Marco Bischoff? There he is in the Hypercar as well. So he's going to be top split with us. Anyway, guys, 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining. We are restarting the game. Wrong Sheep and Mohammad Ali Gaming, thank you for your subscriptions on the YouTube channel. So, you are back. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Right, joining the event. So guys, these minutes are quite important now, because we need to get out and do some quali runs. But there's already rain. What? Why is there already rain? Oops. Yeah, that makes me already, like, if it's raining now, also then for qualifying, beginning of the race, then speaking about the dry tire for the race is out of the window, really. Leander Capuzzo, thank you for your subscription, and Stipoder, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. Ah, I should still be using that. Bear with me. That is the old R Factor 2 broadcast overlay. So we have full name, we have Hyper, we have multi-class, we have qualifying. Then we have a refresh. Then I put back on the chat, and the naughties, and there we go. Yeah, I hope we don't suffer a server crash as well. Seems like that hotfix that they've pushed have somehow made the servers a bit unstable, perhaps. This is where you see a front-wheel driven hybrid car to be goody. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what we can push and what we can cook. Yeah, I know it has happened a lot today. So that is drizzle, track's already dumb. Minigun, what do you mean? What is that FFB sounds? Don't think there are any FFB sounds. I'm running an open sim wheel, OSW, with SimuCube 1 software. So we've put purple sector 1. Yes, thank you so much about the blue flags. I don't get the ignorance. It's always the same damn people. Same people that are ignorant every single time. Whatever. Jason, keep restarting. It may happen still that you get in. It's very blurred. I think what you see is the fog or the moisture in Spa. Yeah, Retrocon, I don't get it. Like, why? The whole stream? That shouldn't really be the case, though. Check whether you got the 1080p settings. Something else that is really annoying me is the screen flickering here. You guys seeing this from time to time? Tomasz, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel and welcome. So the rain was simply there to make the track a bit wet, and now we're going back to dry, yeah? That is amazing. How could we not love that? Oh, box. We just wait the session to be done. Hey, does it, Bo? Does it, Bo? That's great to hear. I absolutely love hearing that. It's great. Jason, keep trying. I know it's BS. Keep trying. Yes, Marvin. I've already done it with race fuel. So, how the hell does this forecast here add up? Not at all. Midnight Rumbler, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch. And Lemony Pool, thank you so much for your follow on Twitch as well. Welcome. What? A non-private qualifying? Amazing. So it's lights out and away we go. No way Marbix can't join. That is... Can't believe it. That guy is so unlucky sometimes. It's incredible. Why can't he join? Yeah, okay. I need to talk to Studio 397 after this. Anton Kankos, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Hold into the barrier. That's so shit. Oh yes, of course, like we're on an outlap, you're in a slower class car. Just go for it, man. Guys, chill out. It's early access. This is expected. Shouldn't be, but it is expected and it needs to be anticipated. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna note Studio 397 about it again. And they hopefully have a quick one. Because I don't know what they have changed. We haven't had this issue during the week. Cool. Anyway. Guys, qualifying is on. Cold Gaming 45, thank you so much for the follow. Is a Rouge flat? Yes, easy. Well then, let's put that 59. Cold Gaming, you can already use your VR. It's just not yet 100% supported, I think. So we have a purple sector 1, that's great. And we have it purple by 5/10. Car balance is absolutely beautiful. LJ Speed, thank you for the follow. Oh, and Dozens with a rate with a party of 3. That means he's not able to join this race either. This makes me think that the rain might be strong enough to get this wet. To get this this road wet enough. AA Racing, yes, traction control is taking quite a little bit of power, but if I don't have a traction control, I'll be spinning straight away. Or relatively quick. Or soon. Word it however you want it. No, I think there is some uncertainties on the weather. Thanks to that mistake, I have no chance clearing the GTE for Rouge. The sad story is we can still make up those 410. What do you mean, Rocky? Hendonist and Morten Schultz, thank you for your follows, guys. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. So 2/10 together for the lap. See, this happens if you don't use traction control. You find yourself more sideways than you think you are. So then, heavy onto the brakes into the final turn for purple lap time. Yeah, apparently yes. Another 1/10 and a half. So we know exactly that we can do the 5/10 quicker. And I feel so bad for Marco, like... I tell him to do the special events and he actually goes for them because he enjoys the game, and then the game is messing with him every single effing time. Turner and LJ Speed, thank you so much for the follow. Also LJ Speed, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Guys, just 33 more subscribers to go on the YouTube channel for 9,500. Let's push this. Hey Terry, how are you doing? Has Marco been able to join yet? Still not, I can't see him in the list here. Fuck's sake. Oxno, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Alpha String, just checking in with half an eye, but still deserves a thank you so much for watching and welcome. YGD77, thank you so much for becoming a Pit Lane Access member here on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for that membership support. Much appreciated. Enjoy the custom emotes. Everyone make sure !Discord gives you the invitation link for our community Discord server. So if you want to catch up with us, that is the way to do it. So what our GTE is doing 216. And of course, if you appreciate the channel, feel free to become a subscriber on the Twitch channel as a tier 1 sub or as a prime sub, or become a member on the YouTube channel. Massively appreciated, guys. So we didn't F up turn 1. Well, we still did, but cold tires, nothing you can do. But we don't have to lift here for Eau Rouge. YDG77, thank you also for the follow on the Twitch channel. Hyperactive, it's going great so far. We're sitting on provisional pole. We're trying to send it harder. Like, this is crazy. Just get out of the fucking way before. I have no words for this, man. It is qualifying. Just get out of the fucking way. When you're coming out of the pits getting blue flags. Yuri, it has rained in the practice, so 5 or 4% wetness is according to that UI. Mario, I'm not sure, like, I can't really chill out with that. I know I should chill out, but for me that is just a disrespect between drivers. You know, when I'm in the slower class car, I'm on the outlap. I'm not just getting into people's way. YDG 1977, thank you so much for a tier 2 subscription on the Twitch channel. Massive support by you. Thank you so much, man. So 2 of the servers died and yet people couldn't get in. Wait, would Marco Bischoff not be on our server with his registration? Yeah, Yuri, probably yours has crashed. Then it seems like that Marco Bischoff would not have been on my server as well. I thought he would be with me on the top split. But maybe a couple of Hypercars before him. So is this... yeah, this is the final lap for us. Maximum sense. I can see where this is going already. Oh, I do not even know if the guy is on a lap or not. A 19.5. But no. Yes, then, not even a 59. Because I'm too stupid for final turn. And then, look, almost not even pole position because of that stupidity. But let's wait. I think Akolea has just started his final run. And now you know why I rage about people not getting out of the way in the second lap that we already do, you know. Exactly, was about to go faster when doing mistakes. Oh. Different things, let's see. Akolea, first sector, 3/10 off. Yeah, I lose 8/10 to Volker in the final sector. Let's see what Akolea is doing. 54.1 is our middle sector, so to be pari or same with us, he needs to be 53.8. And he does 54.9. Unless he becomes a big wizard in the final sector, that shouldn't be enough. Oh my god. Close.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start your engines.
Alright. Aston Martin, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. So, no way. It already drizzles. It was at least dry. Like it said no rain in the freaking thing. Volker also not on the wets. No one is on the wets. Yeah, the forecast is buggy, but it should... Right now it should not even rain, you know? Ah, never mind. Like, what is this? Thank you, Papa Kun. Welcome to the stream. Alright, guys, 1 hour of Spa, we're going. Let's do this. 1 hour of Spa and 9,500 subscribers in the end. 28 to go. Can we do it in 1 hour? Let's go. First, let's make perfect strategy decisions. So right now I think the best way is to keep these softs working as long as possible. To get pushing. Lessons learned, next time I check for someone standing on the grid and then I know what tire to pick. Anyway, it is green, green, green. It was supposed to rain, but when Dan Suzuki did his race this morning or this afternoon, I think they went green and then it started raining after that. But Anil, thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. For the moment it's still alright. No, Victor, qualifying wasn't wet. Like, it was raining in pre-practice. That got the track wetness up a little bit. But it wasn't like too wet, you know. So, by the way, guys, the setup that I'm racing for this event can be bought on www.improveyourlaptime.com. We're running exactly this setup, just with different tires, and also make use of the in-car adjustments for a couple of things in the electronic tab of the MFD. So that Studio 397 is fully aware of the issue is good. Well, they need to be fully working hard on the issue. Certain splits are dead, looking into it. Those unable to join should move on. Yeah. At the end of the day, there's nothing better that you can do. I'm afraid. It sucks big time. I know. I've said this before, I can't even make sure to not be struck by issues here at all the same way. For the moment I've been lucky enough to not been struck yet. But then we've seen it this afternoon, servers randomly dying, screen freezes. I hope Dan has fixed his special effect settings on the graphics. Good morning. Well, moin moin. Anyway, guys, if you appreciate this racing, if you appreciate what we're doing here, then please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, we'll try to hit the 9,500 subscribers tonight. We're missing 27. Let's push this, guys. Good boy, Dan. So, I told you this afternoon to stay out on the dries and survive. I have been a little bit surprised of how long the rain was staying after all. I need to see though. I saw that the wet tire wasn't that bad of an option. You did 2 minute 18s to 16s, right? For me the problem is I do not know whether the track is turning wet enough. Remember, for you it started raining like in Eau Rouge. We got the rain already while being 2 minutes stationary on the tarmac, so there is a little bit more water coming down for us. And the lap times are already dropping significantly here. Gap is 3.3 seconds. I'm extremely sorry that I cannot read out your name, but your German is actually really good. Despite you said you start forgetting a lot of those things after school. By the way, Dan, I have biggest respect for you not dying despite your screen freezes in Eau Rouge. Goodness me, I would have completely lost the car multiple times there. So the big question is, can we actually keep the temperature up in those soft tires despite the water on the track? Yeah, absolutely too wet for it is already slightly wet. You see those structures, those water puddles forming on the tarmac? I haven't seen that in your race in the afternoon after 5 laps, after 4 laps. I've seen these forming like 15, 16, 17 minutes into the race. Yeah, but effectively you won. We were leading when the server died, and I think the track conditions would have come your way towards the end of the race anyway. Thank you so much for appreciating the streams and the videos. So, that is the ARB detached then. Traction control up. Better safe than sorry, right? Let's go with that understeer. Yeah, and I think the compression in the wet is actually what's going to force me to go to the pits. Because while I did faster lap times in practice, with a little bit more wetness than what Dan was able to do, mainly because of his screen freezes and the stuttering issues that he had. It was a couple of times where I've lost the rear violently through Eau Rouge. And I think for Dan, luckily, the track status never got over slightly wet, I think. And when did we start the spray forming on your end? Was it like 38, 39 minutes into the race? Temperature in the soft is dropping. Marcos Freyakos, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream, everyone. Bye. Shit. So, this is spray already, 48 minutes into the race, with 48 minutes to go. No way. Nice. I'll know what I've set this afternoon, but this is a bit different. This is way more water compared to what Dan had in his race. What was my last lap time? 2:14 already. Still says light rain. Yeah, on-track wetness has turned to wet now. We must box. Yes, box. Watch Volker to probably stay out. I think he's going to risk it. Fuck, I ran into the battery. Use the language. Yeah, but even not with the spin. I mean, what is the lap time delta now? 14 seconds off. What have I lost in the spin? 2.5 seconds, 14, 12. Yeah, we would be coming for 15s now. Actually gonna stay out one other. Just to see what Volker is doing. If he's coming in or not. I think I ran into the battery 100% as well in turn 1. So Volker is in, and I'm gonna cover that. That message showing on the monitor is a big blue case with a white background saying in blue letters W-E-T. Like, yes, it's wet, don't you say? Understeer galore. Yeah, but I've set up the dumper, not the dumper, the anti-roll bar to be understeery AF, so that I have maximum stability. Volker just 41 seconds behind. Tell you what, he might actually overtake me with that move. I think the wets in those conditions 2 minutes 11. I think that will be extremely tight. As my lap time would be at 2:18. Exactly the 6 or 7 seconds. Then got spray around 40. Yeah, we have spray since 3 minutes already. Almost died here. Alright, coming in. Wet tire selected. No more fuel. And speed. 38 seconds is the gap. Oh my god. What? Am I getting fueled up? Yeah. Why though? Hmm. Ah, you see the gap? Ah! That's him braking there on the other side of the pit entry. Ooh. There he is, right on our rear wing. We've had the gap. So Michael's tires already got some heat. 1 lap. It's obviously a huge difference here. I shouldn't have stayed out, but either way, we invested it to doing the right call, keeping the track position still. Gap is 1.1. Track is really, really wet. Has it stopped raining? No. Doksu, hello and welcome. So guys, on the YouTube channel for 9,500 we're lacking 25 subscribers there. Please, if you appreciate the rain party here, and if you want to support the stream, please become a subscriber on the YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch, and join our community. !Discord for everyone that wants to hang out with you on our community Discord. Don't you worry, you don't get many notifications there for the moment. Hey Andrea, how are you? Andy Long, you here? Oh no, he said he puts the kiddies to bed, right? Oi, 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 oi. Fuck's sake. What happened to my fuel load? I think I'm short on fuel. Oh, I need to rewatch Gorgeous on the pit straight, like what happened in the pit stop. I think these spray graphics that we have are the most enhanced that we've seen in a long while. So, then let's save some fuel. It doesn't help though. The more I need to save fuel, the less I put energy into the tires, the less temperature they have, the less grip they produce, and so on. Guys, can someone of you do a pit check? It says 27 laps remaining. Maybe my fuel is fine. Is it fine? Could be fine. It's like so little compared to the virtual energy. So out of this hairpin, it is important that I accelerate fast enough to get these GTEs before Rouge, and I don't get them. Can't see shit. Oh yeah, Papa Kun, I agree with that. So much agreeing with that. How are you doing, Papa Kun? I saw you were very busy lately. Is your restaurant still doing the renovations? You're almost done, that's great to hear. So, let's try putting a bit of space between me and Mikael again. I have another one of these fatal slides into the comb. Not looking great. Fabrizio Mirabella, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. And your support towards the 9,500 subs. 24 to go, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. So guys, about the stream plan for the rest of the week, there is potentially some late night stuff going on tomorrow. Maybe on R Factor 2 though. I think there is a nice GT3 weekly going on, so we may swap sims. Danielle, why are you writing in the chat? Aren't you supposed to be in that race? I think I saw some really fast Toyota today though. The other hypercars have a chance here. But yeah. Ferrari is indeed extremely good. Lost the car on Radillo. Oh god. On the dry still or in the wets already? I mean, you know, it's easy to lose the car. To 12.5. See what Volker did. To 12.7. He will be on our rear wing for a while, I guess. Familiar sight from Spa, from Le Mans. No, I mean, did you still lose it on dry tires, or have you already swapped to the wets? Turn. Yeah, I've pushed the soft hard in order to get the temperature and keep the temperature up in the tire, so that it potentially could work out for the rain. Dan Suzuki, you're still here, by the way. Yeah, Daniel, it was easy to lose it. How the aero push did its work. I have a question. Have you had the HUD on, like this MFD on the left? Can swap scenes real quick. This HUD here on the left where it says drizzle and wet. Have you had that on during your race this afternoon? Did it ever say wet? Or did it just say it's slightly wet? Yeah, it said wet. Yeah, then I can apply for Ferrari strategists. Absolutely fitting the job. Doing bad calls. Only slightly wet. Then I could apply still, because that would be an improvement for them. Yeah, as long as it says slightly wet, you can deal with it on the softs or on the slicks. But for me, it's wet already. So I figured last lap wasn't that strong of mine. Oracle 1.8 back. 12.9 versus 13.1. Ever so tight. Just details right now in the driving. I saw some yellow on that Ferrari, yeah. I was surprised that they did that. But they did that with the F1 Ferrari as well, right? Like at least yellow accents. Yeah, shame Papa Kun that you couldn't do the FSR car. So the gap is 2 seconds. You can actually push quite a lot in these fast turns with a wet tire. It's actually fun. And it's a good wet tire, I think. It is slippery, it is tricky, but overall, if you behave and if you drive with a brain, I think this wet tire is certainly, you know, it's drivable. Absolutely doing what it's supposed to do. So I keep up with my quote, this is the best tire model in sim racing right now. Oof. Please, no Panterino. And I also think it's alright that the slick tire is working uphill a certain extent. Like, and not with the first raindrop that you have to come in box. So, 30 minutes to go. We've reached halfway. We've done 15 laps, no 14 laps after this one. 17 until empty, so fuel wise we're fine. Yes, Danielle, I went to the wet. I boxed lap 5 or 6, I think. Scuderia Fantazzoni, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Fantosi, I'm sorry. Yeah, guys. We're on our way to 9,500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, missing 22. You guys keeping the push up, loving it. Meanwhile, gap is 3 seconds. But that was a good call coming off from that soft tire. It's still raining. Ah, it stopped raining now. Track is still wet though. So let's see whether in the end it's going to be a thing of can we keep these tires alive? Ah, Scuderia. Shame to hear. Which car were you in? I almost over pushed it into a Rouge. I agree with you, Laurie. Can we turn off the wipers if it's not raining? Nice. Scuderia, thank you so much. Really. Can I just call you Fantosi? Makes it so much easier, I think. I appreciate you enjoy and admire the YouTube channel of ours. Great to hear that you could learn a lot of things. Oops. Running a bit into traffic here. And here you see how much downforce and grip these LMP2 cars actually do have. Come on, at least one of you guys I need to get before a Rouge. The other one before Le Combe, otherwise I'm gonna be stuck behind you. Andy, did you have a question? Seems like my chat is not relying every message here, it seems. So guys, tomorrow if we don't go for the GT3 special event, we go for some Le Mans Ultimate, of course. Maybe some intermediate races. I think the weekly special event does not run tomorrow. Otherwise I would be tempted to do another Spa race here. This is so much fun. LMDH around Fuji, and LMP2 and GTE is around Portimao. Oh, it's not just so much slidey, it's also so much fun to slide, you know? Especially since the sliding makes sense here and it's not just like an R Factor 2 drift slide show. So guys, close to 100 likes on the YouTube video. Everyone hit that like button, let's go. Push it. Once again, thank you for becoming a member there on the YouTube channel. FYP 77, much appreciated. The Spa event is on Friday, again indeed, yes, but I'm unable to do it on Friday. So I'm also unable to stream. Regarding the weekend then, on Saturday I got the F1 Creator Series, the Bahrain Grand Prix, just 2 more Grand Prix to go, then the season is done. I'm gonna do an announcement on how we are proceeding with the F1 Creator Series then in the future. And on Sunday, guys, FSR around Bahrain as well, R Factor 2 F1 League. That's going to be the plan for the weekend. And then of course the week after, we enjoy a couple of more Le Mans Ultimate races. Your eyes see a Funval? No. Your eyes see a LMP2, which in these conditions is probably equally fast, if not faster than the Funval. So we have some dry patches forming up now, as you can see here on the edges of this of the track. What? Andy, no rain on Friday? No. Are you kidding? You really put this out without the rain on Friday? And before you guys want to tell us it's the rain that keeps the servers crashing. I wouldn't believe so. So 6 seconds to Volga. Look how quick these LMP2s are in the middle sector. Comparison LMP2's middle sector and Amai's middle sector. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just like half a second off. Andy, so you don't know what's causing the glitches here? Have you brought any code that in some way dealt with the servers? I haven't read the changelog. Oh yes, these wet tires are about to heat up. Tracks are slightly wet now, 20 minutes to go. Need to watch careful what lap times we're doing now. .213. Yeah, the spot is getting drier. It's not really like that tire is getting better, right? Like only up to a certain extent. And to me right now I'm more having the issues of I feel the tire to be slip and sliding around way too much. At the same time, it's still too wet for the dry tire though. It says slightly wet. It would need to be at least damp, and then I think we have just 15 minutes to go if that case ever happens. And I'm unsure if that would be... We're losing 38-ish seconds. 15 minutes, we've got 7 laps to go. 7 times 6 is 42. But are we really 6 seconds faster than with the wet tire? I am unsure. See what the wet tire is doing right now. Well, 0. And then if you box, obviously you need to warm up the tire. DRCJC, thank you for your follow on, for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. We still got some spray left, right and center. It's too wet for the dry still. I think maximum of 8 laps remaining. But Andy, what kind of updates have you done to the weather itself? Igor G, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And thanks for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Kita, thank you for the follow. So guys, 19 more subs to go in 60 minutes. Can we do this? 19 more subscribers on the YouTube channel for 9,500 overall. I'm building on your guys' support. You guys have smashed the like button of the video, that's much appreciated as well. Muzulix, I have put up a camera way there in the back. That's how you get this view. The camera recording the screen. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Muzulix. So dry patches coming up. And that's interesting, the tire feels more skittish and sluggish instead of better despite the dry patches. So I already have like the feeling of it's kind of overheating in these conditions. Bro just turned in, like... That car? Someone's flashing the lights? Oh, it just turned in. What a guy. Does someone by chance know what is the optimum core temperature of the wet to work? Because we've got 72 degrees on the left hand side in that tire now. And I wonder if I just need to take a little bit of a chill, not overheating it. Because that's what it feels like it's doing right now. The wet patches are considerably drying out. What I could do instead is back a rear anti-roll bar in. That may help the understeer. It's much better. Muzulix, this is just a standard cockpit camera with the correct field of view for my monitor and my seating position, as well as seat forward. So Volker must have spun 17 seconds back. Ah, look at this rotation. I think it's not particularly straightforward, but then I guess the wet tire is extremely soft. Yeah, but that anti-roll bar in the back certainly helped getting some rotation back in. Volker is in the pits indeed. The question is whether he has lost the rear wing. Because 17 seconds. Goodness me. I think Volker doesn't just change tires. I think he has to repair some. So could you tell me what is your business? Besides driving absolutely erratic. Especially not leaving the space on the inside and then like turning in. I mean, I was almost committed for that apex. The guy is certainly not comfortable behind the wheel, and me not comfortable with him on the track. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, he deserves to race and he will be given all the respect, but that was a bit sketchy. Nah, I think broken front splitter would have not killed me now. I think Volker has had bigger issues like a lost rear wing or something like that, for sure. Volker dropped back to the 6th place. I would need to check on the tape again, but yes, I think so. It was rear tire lock. So I think Volker will lose quite a bit of rating here tonight. Shame for him. Sergey, it is absolutely responsive. It has also an amazing immersion. Marbix, your favorite ACC streamer, has said the same thing about the immersion at least. But generally speaking, I think you get much more feedback from the tires here on Le Mans Ultimate and R-Factor 2 than you get in ACC. So 4 more laps, I assume, at this stage. Unless I magically find some more pace. Yeah guys, I appreciate everyone's time. Please, if you enjoy Le Mans Ultimate, if you enjoy R-Factor 2 content, then this is your channel to be, guys. I'm 100% R-Factor 2 and Le Mans Ultimate guy in the future. Yes, we do some iRacing, yes we do some ACC as well in very rare bits and pieces. Even some F123 or F124 then in the future. But mainly my home is RF2. Le Mans Ultimate now. Victor, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel. And if you appreciate the type of content and the way we're driving, then please follow us on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel. Our ultimate goal this year on the YouTube channel are 10,000 subscribers, but for tonight I am be over the moon with 9,500. Quickly get past here. AMS2 would be amazing if it comes around with a good multiplayer at some point, or yeah, that needs some fixing. I think you guys are mostly interested in online racing. And I think AMS2 lacks a little bit of that. Hey there. LM, no, I do not have a video that explains what every FFP setting does, but I'm sure if you check out my YouTube tutorial, then you'll get the most of it already. And for any other advice, Le Mans Ultimate obviously also has a little bit of a description about the settings. Vittorio, I absolutely agree with you. So 5.5 minutes. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Is it dry or still wet? Dump. Lightly wet still. I wouldn't say so. This period right now it will already go straight to the slick. I mean, okay, you can still see the wet patches, but that also was a bit dumb from me now. Five minutes to go. 3 more laps. Ooh. actually just 2 more laps. Hawk Holmes on RF2, you got the EV F1 car from 1975. You got McLaren Senna MP4-8. You got Häkkinen's car MP4-13. Couple of historic cars for sure. Yeah, Sergey, it could be a little bit more pronounced, losing the time with the slides. But in R-Factor 2 you would gain slides from driving that way. You don't do that on Le Mans Ultimate, which is a clear improvement of the tire model and everything. So, Volker fought himself back into P5, probably because another Hypercar died. I'm not sure if the Hypercar is going to be a popular category. I personally love it. I also like the LMP2, although I feel on the LMP2 I got some skill issue. Somehow not competitive at all. Or not that competitive at all. And GTEs, you know, I'm okay with them on RF2. But yeah, I'm not too deep into GTE racing. I know a couple of you guys are. I'm not. So I hope you guys will enjoy mainly Hypercar and MP content. Hey Mariusz, how are the tires not overheating? Well, because it's still slightly wet and we got 17-degree track temp, and we are not threatening the tires too much. I say that and of course I lock up. You see the tire surface temperature on the right hand side is just green, which means it's right where it's supposed to be. Wet tires running at 75 degrees here, which is I think a temperature for a wet tire to make sense. Guys, final lap. And 16 more subscribers missing on the YouTube channel. So guys, if you are new to this channel on YouTube, please hit the subscription button. Put us over the 9,500 line on the final lap here. Welcome back. Was gefällt mir besser, LMP2 oder Hypercar? The Hypercars. I appreciate the Hypercars a lot more than LMP2, simply because of the Hypercar tire model. Hypercar tire model is the best thing I'm ever driven. Well Marvin, I got 6,700 hours in R-Factor 2. Could say it's time for something new there as well, but I won't ditch RF2. In fact, I actually hope that we have a lot of cross-selling between Le Mans Ultimate and R-Factor 2. Because if you know of Le Mans Ultimate and the competition system, you find the very same thing on RF2, just for different type of cars. Touring cars, Porsche Cup car, BMW M4 DTM Class 1 prototype car, LMP3s, GT3s of course, Formula cars, open wheelers, all sorts of machines on R-Factor 2 available. So if you guys enjoy these physics here on Le Mans Ultimate, I really encourage you guys to check out R-Factor 2 as well. You will love that experience for sure. So we can now pull on the lottery. Who is the unlucky guy that gets teleported to the pits in 15 seconds? Unless my game dies up to that point. So, who has died? A Big 7 finish a race on all tracks of the World Endurance Championship. Thomas Kuta, he has died. in the pit. Or has he already finished the race right behind me? I don't know. Matthew Sturtevand and Boban, thank you so much for your guys' subscription. Guys, 12 more to go. You guys doing this amazing. Wait, what? Why does it say I'm on the softs? Did these guys start on the wet? No, they've all made pit stops, didn't they? I'm a bit confused now. Volker, he went back to the softs after the pit stop. That is correct, yeah. Or did it show the soft because my setup was selected with the soft and because I'm in the pits already? But then Florent should get the soft batch as well now. Thank you, Rocky. Yeah, Marvin, I'm... check my files. I was too fast for the soft. The soft in those conditions would have never survived. You guys, we did a 2 minutes 18 in the soft in the beginning when the rain fell down, and then there was even more water on the track. Yeah, we did faster though. In fact, we got 55 seconds over Florent. Yeah, I guess it's a bug. Ah, look. Now it's changing for more and more people. Back to the softs. So I think it just selects whatever you got on the pit menu right now here in the garages. Right, guys, we're gonna have a look at the final result as soon as Gabby is coming in. He's done at least, or he is done as well. He's done. Dennis is done. Dennis, LMVS driver, only in P7. Alvaro, what a boy. P3. Kudos. Okay, let's have a look into the results. Guys, thank you for all the subscriptions on the YouTube channel. Just 10 more to go. People on Twitch, if you're not yet a subscriber on the YouTube channel, hit that subscription button right now, right there with the link. 10 more to go. We can do this. So, we have 4.4 on our driver rank and almost 30% on the safety rank. So we have 1 invalid quali lap, 26 clean race laps. I made contact with myself, yes, of course, touchy. We do a lot of touchy with ourselves there. Well, an amazing result, right? Let's have a look in the race result. Yes, for the first time in history, I don't get the triple positive badge on safety rank. So Mikael even gained safety rank despite he's 5th. Those guys have gained a lot more. What? Oh yes, Fabian. He has won against Henrik. What a guy. But finish time. He had a 25-second gap on him. Yeah, guys, Fabian Ruth has just also released on our setup shop a setup for this LMP2 car for this very race. So maybe worth checking out our setup shop. There you can also buy the setup that I've just raced in the Hypercar. So you got 2 race winning setups right here, right there. Can pick them up. Hey Tally, I have absolutely a blast with this new sim. It is so amazing. I cannot describe how much fun I got with these hypercars and with the LMP2s, like generally with the sim. It's just a pity that we have so many issues with it. I hope they will be fixed soon. So I'm just quickly checking. So Hendrik straight goes on into the LMP2 race here. I still have the fastest lap time in the race. That's interesting. It is a little less grind this week compared to last week, but nothing too crazy actually. So guys, I quickly gonna be right back. Right, boys and girls. Guys, that's it for tonight. We're gonna call it a day. Quickly, we're gonna have a look on R Factor 2. What is going to be the program for tomorrow there, perhaps, as we should see the schedule there already. I need to press the button. Nooni Eller, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, and then on Twitch, we're gonna have a raid, of course, to some other streamer. Already going to check who might be up for grabs here. Amos Laurito is currently live with Le Mans Ultimate. Actually, we could give you a sub or a follow to Hendrik. Oh, I think we're gonna do that. Hendrik Gambol. Guy deserves a follow. But before we're gonna send you guys over, we're gonna have a look onto R Factor 2 real quick for tomorrow's potential stream opportunities. And yeah, then we're gonna call it a day. Like to thank you for all the new subscribers and followers today. Really appreciate your support for the stream. So R Factor 2, where game there? Special events. Weekly GT3 Open. Ugh, Ibarra. I haven't ever raced it. And then on Saturday we got LMP2s. Are we really racing LMP2s around here? 45-minute race? Yeah, indeed. Orica and Ligier. LMP2 around... Oh my god. Did I miss a raid? Alvaro, my friend. Just say K and May P. Thank you guys for the follow. Alvaro, thank you for the raid. Congrats for the podium there. We're currently checking out if we're doing a stream tomorrow on RF2. I'm not too big of a fan of GT3s though. See BMW M2 Cup around Manfields. Touring car at NOLA. What else is the schedule? Open wheel sprint at Metro Mills. Radical at Portland. It's good fun, but I don't know. And you still see, guys, also here we got 40 people registered for a race starting in 4 minutes. So anyone that says R Factor 2 is dead, go away. It's not that at all. It is still very much alive. In fact, the player numbers are almost untouched there. So here we actually got a platinum safety rank already. And obviously the gold rank 1 is coming over from LMU. Our race stats don't look as good here on R Factor 2. But they're still looking great. At least here we got a 0 at the DNFs. That's amazing. Anyway, Moyoben, thank you for the follow, and Rodolphe, thank you for the follow as well. Guys, actually, I'm closing my stream as well. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your efforts, Alvaro. Also, thank you for the raid. And guys, is it really the case that... No, right? I thought my scenery is broke. Guys, once again, we're just lacking 10 more subscribers on the YouTube channel for 9,500, and then we're gonna attack the 10,000 on our channel. So people on the Twitch channel, hit that link. That is the link to our YouTube channel. Give it a sub. Check out the Le Mans Ultimate tutorials. Check out the other videos on demand and streams that we already did around Le Mans Ultimate. And then we are giving a raid to Henrik Gumball. Give him a follow. Guys, enjoy some LMP2 running with Henrik around Portimao. And have a great evening, everyone. So about tomorrow's stream then, very likely some competition system racing on Le Mans Ultimate. I hope we have a couple of fixes for it. Hey Florent, thank you so much. GG to you as well. Much appreciated. Congrats to P2. You kept it clean and got it... yeah, got the space there, got the spot from Michael Volker, so good job. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. Have a great stream together with Henrik now on Le Mans Ultimate in the LMP2 around Portimao, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow again. Bye bye.